The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Phoenix, Arizona, Haley Storm. And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Jay Styles.
All right, welcome to Thursday Night Riot here on YouTube TV. I'm Hector Hernandez alongside Johnny Baez, and the women are going at it to start things off. Number one contendership for Foxy's Intercontinental Championship here tonight. And we welcome everybody into the telecast here tonight, and big shout out to everybody watching live in the chat room. Crossbody from the top rope from Jay Star. Of course, she lost that women's championship this past weekend to Andrea. And now Haley Storm trying to make a comeback right here tonight, and back and forth they go. Yeah, they're going to go at it for sure, and we have a couple of matches here this tonight, and well, 2 tag team matches tonight. We're going to get back to just doing 1 a week because it is a little much on the time slot, but I digress. And tonight, the family takes on the Gremlins, and then at the main event tonight, Gunsta Gods try to get their tag team championships back against the Terror Squad, or as we like to call them, Biggie Smalls. But now fighting out of it is Haley Storm. Now look at this now. Hits her right there with that one, and could she advance to the title? 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here on Thursday Night Riot here on YouTube TV, early edition of the telecast. Remember, next week we will not have any Riot or Rage. We will have one telecast. 1-2 and a kick out. We will have a Thanksgiving episode next week here on YouTube TV, cross promotion. So I believe we're having 7 matches next week. And of course the GMs will get together and coordinate that. But we did hear that there is one matchup already in the works, and that's going to be probably the main event next week. And we have not announced it quite yet. We'll announce it later on tonight on the telecast. But right now, Haley Storm, with a nice move right there to take down J Star. Now J Star, a little bit of trouble now. She gets up to a vertical base. Now crossbody again, and now leg drop connects. And now let's see. J Star making a comeback here towards the end of the matchup. And try to, they're getting away from each other. And a big takedown with a forearm right there by J Star. And she hits her right there with that code breaker. This could be it right here. 1, 2, and a shoulder at 2.5. Matchup does continue, Holmes, and J Star could be looking to finish her off. And now a drop kick in the corner. Gonna pick her up. Could we see Oblivion coming? She went for it, but Haley not going down yet, and her forehead is busted wide open. There it is, Oblivion out of nowhere. J Star trying to get her out of the ropes, trying to get to Foxy's Intercontinental Championship. Look at the leg now. Let's see. 1, 2, and another kick out. Look at this now. Into a crossface. And nothing doing yet as Haley's still fighting out of it. Okay, now Haley Storm. Look at that move right there. Trying to get J Star to tap out right here. And both of these women giving everything they've got in this opening matchup. But J Star holds tight in there. And there it is, Haley Storm with a victory, and she's going to face none other than Foxy for the Intercontinental Championship, perhaps at Glory. That'll be the next pay-per-view for the Thursday night brand, as Festivus is exclusive to Tuesday Night Rage at the moment, so that is what is to come here, as Haley Storm putting down J Star. I'm not sure what's going on with J Star. She's had a little bit of a rough patch lately. Not able to muster out the win here tonight. But Haley Storm very deserving, a bright star in the future of this business. And see the replays right there of this telecast, or this matchup, I should say. And there it was right there, 1, 2, and 3. And Haley Storm wins the opening bout here tonight. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot right after this.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
All right, we're back here on the program. Hector and Johnny on the telecast, and we got the Gremlins making their way down to the ring.
Team match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 326 pounds. Grind and Ezreal, the Grinders.
Well, the Gremlins looking to take down the two Hall of Famers here tonight in the family, and well, it's going to be a tough task tonight. Former tag team champions for quite some time, and well, they since lost to Gunsta Gods, and then, of course, Gunsta Gods losing to their opponents here tonight in the Terror Squad. But here comes the family, Hector. That is not the way you respect two Hall of Famers, Holmes. Here come two of the GOATs. This team has not only GOATed, but these team right here mean business. And look at Carnage, the two-time Hall of Famer with a cup in hand. Could be purple, it could be pink, depending on how you mix that ish. And then here he comes, Iron Man.
476 pounds. Crazy Carnage.
You know, we've never seen
Iron Man, the family.
never really seen a loose version of the Iron Man, but that is just the effect that Carnage brings to the table when you tag team with him or you're in his circle. He's going to get you loosened up, and he's going to make sure that you're having fun while you're doing bad. Right you are. We do want to give a big shout out to Jamar Chambers watching in Richmond, Virginia, and another one to John watching in South Carolina. Of course, a big shout out to Mike watching in Massachusetts. Another one to TJ watching down in South Carolina. Also, Mr. West in the building as always. Big shout out also going out to perhaps Perry if you're watching. Maybe you're at the school. Who knows? Nobody ever knows with you, Holmes. All right, we're off and running to tornado-style tag team matchup here tonight. And the family coming out swinging pretty fast, and Carnage just doing his thing as he always does. Iron Man now making a comeback as one of the Gremlins goes to the outside, going to the top rope, and now let's see what he's going to do here. And crossbody to the outside. Matchup is picking up. And now a kendo stick on the outside. No disqualification, no countouts in this one. The only way to win is inside the squared circle. And oh, look at this now. Going after the Iron Man is Azariah. And can't really tell what's going on in between the legs of Carnage. I don't know if you want to look in that area right there. I just put that out there. And now Carnage on the outside with Azrael. Now look at this ripcord knee. Vintage Carnage right there. Now look at the leg on the inside. Nothing doing as the Iron Man not giving up quite yet. Oh, and a big boot to the face. And kind of hid behind Shelly for that one. Yeah, he sure did. He kind of hid behind her right there. Kind of hard to look. And now, the Gremlins starting to get a little momentum here tonight, Hector. They really are, but Iron Man and Carnage will flip that switch pretty quick. Iron Man now. Bellied up, belly suplex, and here comes the Carnage now back to the inside. And now the Gremlins at the mercy of the family here tonight. Just joined us, you haven't missed much. First matchup, Hades Storm defeated Jay Star, and we're here in the second matchup. And as a Riot with a missile drop kick from the middle rope, and now the Iron Man going up to the top rope, might be looking for an elbow. And that's exactly what it is, but the Gremlins now getting that second win, trying to muster up a victory here. And look at this, Anaconda Vice now by the Iron Man, but Azrael quick to break it up. Now Carnage back in the ring now. Oh, there's a backstabber out of nowhere. And could this be it right here for the Gremlins? 1, 2, and 3. And the family taking care of the Gremlins here tonight. And pretty damn good little matchup right here between the family and the Gremlins. And it was all over the place. It really was, Holmes. And that's just Carnage and Iron Man just being vintage family right there. Taking care of business, walking in with one agenda at hand, and that is to defeat the team that is on the other side of them, and that's exactly what they did. Look at this, vintage Carnage with a ripcord knee. And Iron Man doing his thing as well here tonight. Right here's where he caught him slipping, backstabber. And that's all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3, the family doing what the family does best, and that is win, Holmes. And look at Carnage feeling it tonight. Here tonight in Miami, Florida. Be right back with more. Right after this, look at Carnage going crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ray Hernandez, representing the corporation from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 369 pounds, the Beast.
All right, well, here we go. The establishment making their way down to the ring tonight. And it'll be Beast Mode that'll be in action against the Scorpion. One-on-one here tonight, Hector. And this is going to be one of those that the kids might not want to see. So if you got kids, tell them to exit the room. Well, here he comes, the Scorpion from North Korea. North Korea, South Korea, West Korea. It doesn't matter, Holmes. What does matter is one day the ISPN network will once again have NBA hoops, Holmes, and I'm ready for the Korean Rockets to reign supreme once again, Holmes. Well, we'll see how this bout turns out here tonight. These two men are strikers. One of them is a pretty damn good strong stylist, and the other one, well, this man right here is just a beast of a man. Very big, very tall. Looking promising, looking like what Perry should be, what his type should be, a brawler. But, you know, Perry's going to be Perry, but right now we get ready as these two men are locking horns here. And now, oh, a cheap shot right there from Beast Mode. Another shout out going out to Angela watching in Massachusetts area. Now Beast Mode taking it to the Scorpion here tonight, but I don't know how much that's going to last because, you know, Scorpion's very resilient. Oh, he's tougher than a $2 Kobe steak, I'll tell you that much. And look at my little brother Ray trying to take off that turbo right there for the Beast Mode. See if he can use it to his advantage. Oh, man, that's a big Lutez press, and I think he's biting the shit out of him, Holmes. That is not Chinese food there, Beast Mode. The Chinese food is in the back. Or at least I thought it was. Now let's see, taking him down to one knee right there, and again. So Beast Mode now at the mercy of the Scorpion as the Scorpion's starting to heat up things right here. Now here comes the Beast Mode again, and looking like an old school wrestling match, Hector. What I'm wondering is why there's a brown stain in the back of the Beast Mode's pants, but I'm not going to ask him. I mean, maybe Ray Hernandez can, you know, let him know that he has a little brown stain right there. It might be doo-doo. You don't want to say that. You don't want him to come after you. Now, I have a clause in my contract that says that they cannot touch me on Thursday nights because I'm only a commentator, not a wrestler. And these two men are still locking up here. And, well, that chat room sure has been quiet today. And now the Scorpion coming alive here. And working at the knee right there, the right knee of the Beast Mode. And oh, and a big elbow right there. 1, 2, and a shoulder up right there. And now let's see the Scorpion going after the Beast Mode again. Oh, and a big boot to the face, Hector. Yeah, that'll do it. A size 18 boot right there. They don't even sell those in stores. 1, 2, and... oh, I thought it was it right there, but a smidge of a $2.99er. Maybe like a $2.15er right there. And now up to his vertical base again, and oh, look at this. Trying to get away from the Beast Mode, but the Beast Mode holding him back, and a nice drop kick right there. And oh, another big boot, and he went to the well too many times, and now the Beast Mode hanging on the ropes right there, and the Scorpion trying his best to take this big sumbitch down. And now look at this. Oh, and he tried to go for that suplex, but the Beast Mode just too much. He weighs about 375, standing about 6'11". And now rolls out of the way, and Beast mode down. Let's see, going for a suplex here. And that's a big suplex right there from a big man. High impact right there for sure. And now let's see. Picks him up. Oh, and he went for the, looked like well, not accordion, but the gimmick, what do you call it? The rack attack right there. Big boot to the face. This could be ready for the Scorpion. Here it comes a, oh man, the referee's distracted. That's a bad time, referee, to be putting that turnbuckle back. It's been missing the whole matchup. Look at this. By the time he counts, it's going to be a 1 count. 1. Told you. Beast mode is irate, and you can't even beat up a referee these days. I mean, you can, but, you know.
Here is your winner, the Scorpion.